Alright, you know, today hasn't been so bad. It's predicted like thunderstorms all day, and I've had a few which were heavy, but nowhere near as I thought, like constantly. So you can see, not too bad. Oh, but look, I have found this place just at the edge of this village, and I think this is our option. So let's go check it out. Let's go check out what could be the camp for the night if I don't slip, kill myself. Oh, looks a bit rough, probably the grubbiest one I've had to come by, but it's sheltered, it's well sheltered. Oh, if I'm sleeping in this now, I better bleeding rain or I'll be mad, because I would much prefer sleeping in a bush than this. And I told your man who I just got water off in the village across the way, I'll be staying in here, so hopefully he doesn't come up in the middle of the night for a conversation. He'll scare the balls out of me. Plus I don't have my knife anymore, so it's not so good. Anyway, so we'll clean the spider webs out. And we'll leave out a pot in the middle of the night for we can collect some water. Actually, I may not have to do that, because I could use Ted's house across the way there. Well, he mightn't be there. So yeah, it's gonna last rain. So what I'm gonna do is let's get the bike. Oh, that's rough. I'm going to leave the pot out and collect some rainwater. So yeah, let's get it set up. I'll sit down for a minute.
Accidentally, a clip was deleted where I explained that I found a house on Google Maps that looked abandoned a few kilometers away. So I decided to chance cycling up and checking it out. So here's me doing that now.
Sorry, this massive hill, man. I've been doing these all week, or the past few days. So, shit. Wow. So this house, there's a car parked out beside. And this is what I went on Google Maps, because see how much further I can make it up and get down the road. And I said, I checked this out on Google Maps, and if it works, I can stay. That'd be sweet, wouldn't it? And if it doesn't, I'll just turn back. I have the other keep down the road. I will wait till these leave. Hopefully doing nothing crazy. No motor on. I'm gonna pull in here anyways. I'm gonna get. Hi. Hopefully it's not there, guys. Just wait for them lads to leave. I don't want to be telling anyone what I'm up to. So closed. So must be abandoned. It's the same as how it was in the Google Maps like years ago. It hasn't changed. And the side, sorted. Look at this for a beast. Bone dry. The road can see it though, that's the only thing. And what's here? Nah, corner as well. Oh, we can go around the other side. I'm not walking through them leaves, rats or anything. Oh man, this is so good. Full proper house. Stop here, there's a car coming. I don't want anyone coming. This spot is this is it. This is what we manifested. Said we were gonna get a big house or a big place to chill. And look, how could you ask for anything better? Check this side out. How could you ask for anything better? In the rain, the lashings of rain, a house. Here. Middle of a road. There's meant to be a town next, but oh, look at that, dry. Rain all you want. I don't think it's gonna leak inwards, as there's no wet. It's been raining all day and there's no puddles. You know how sometimes it comes in and no, we're gonna put a tent right here. A little chair, cook the old dinner on that. I do want to hide in though. I don't want police or anything coming. Jesus, that would a fine on top of kicking me out and making me sleep. Where else am I gonna move? Like psycho 100k in the night to find a campsite? Not happening. And do you know what? Campsites aren't all that good, because oh, it's raining, go to a campsite. Yeah, and you know they don't have shelter. You have to find a campsite that has a tree that for a spot for you to go under, and that's hoping that a tree is going to hold off the absolute downpours that they have out here. It won't. So if anything, you put your tarp and your blah blah blah, but then the ground's still wet when you get there, and it's campsite is as good as far as I'm concerned for people with tents. So this is our home. All right. Now, hopefully, no one pulling in here in the middle of the night like they were. You know, you're right behind there, and you're hearing the car 3 in the morning, like in the middle of. I haven't went that far. This is where we came from. You know, you're like, jeez, you're lying in your little tent thinking, is someone gonna come around the back here? No knife as well. I need to get a knife. It just adds that feel a little bit more secure, like in case if there ever was a terrible scenario, which we know there won't be. All right, let's get sorted. Happy out. Can't believe that. There's the tent right there, under our spot, under our little house, and got the dinner cooking right here. Pasta, extra big portion, because this is the last piece of food I have. I've 1 slice of bread, and I may have a can of tuna, but I'm not confident about that. Other than that, it's the last thing we have. So that's our dinner right there. So extra big portion of pasta it is tonight, till we get out of these mountains and find a shop. I think I went by 1 today, so good night. Bro, my heart's going 90. I can't tell if this is 2 bears or what animal that is. Oh, you can see shit. Look, bro. There's 2 massive wild boars, like big. I had to leave my spot because I heard some big shit moving in the bushes, and now I've walked up the street because they left the bushes and they're way down there, but it's near my fucking tent, and now they're walking like around it near that abandoned gaff, and I was just keeping my distance like 100 meters down the road, and one heard me and turned and made this big whopper grunt. Them things charge like this is so fucked. There's 4 fucking wild boars gone into that gaff where my tent is. But they're dangerous. I don't want to get too close. Like, I wouldn't mind one if it was that fucking big. Man, they're fucking this big. Like, no joke. I'm just in the middle of the road up here. 4 of them too. I don't know what to do. I'm stood here. See that? Under that light right there in the corner. There's fucking loads of them, bro. There's another one crossing the street now on the left. You might see it's moving. Oh, dude, they're all going to the fucking tent. Four of them went from this bush over here into the back of the garage where I'm sleeping, and I ran up the street, but I don't know if they're still in there, so I thought Instagram live in case some fucked up shit happens. We got it on live, you know. I'm gonna throw in there in the garage. That's where I'm sleeping, so I'll throw the stone in and see if there's a fucking pig in there. There's a tree over there, so I'll climb that if it's still in there. Okay, that's it. I think it's alright. I got this fucking rock in my pocket. I think they're gone now, because they're noisy motherfuckers. stone. Hold on, look around that corner just in case. Where am I running to? In case. No pigs. They must have come in there. Oh, good. Alright, sweet. Fucking bastards. Right in my gaff. Maybe sleep up here. They couldn't climb. Freaking me out. Fuck that. Man, that was crazy. 4 boars. 4. And the videos I'm watching on YouTube, they look like small, like, you know. There's been smaller ones. The ones I seen had to be the biggest they come. I was thinking big bear, or then like big deer, or that was crazy. Anyways, we don't all want the night to go as sleeping beside a rock. Can you see? I need to fix this GoPro. Apologies. Damn, I left the tent open for 2 seconds and there's like 20 mosquitoes in there. That was my least of my worries. You see that last night? Boars? That was crazy, bro. Where all these mosquitoes come from? Man, like 4 boars, like at least that high. That was insane. They walked there. I heard the noise. I was in here. Big noises like of breaking stuff in the trees right across the street. So I came over and I sat here. I was chilling for like, I don't know, 10 minutes. And the noises, I'm like, what is that? Like, what could that be? So it got to a point where it was just like getting really close. I was like, right, let's distance myself. So I ran up that street to the end, and about 5 minutes later, I see them coming out of here. 1, 2, across the street, and then 2 more, man, and then they walk over here, and I can't. Then they're out of sight, but they're going here. So I'm presuming they're going sniffing around my stuff. I have no food. I've got no water left, and I've got no food left. So I need to get out of here. I have I have pasta, but it's plain pasta. It's got no sauce left, and no, I'm not having that for breakfast, and I've no water to boil it with. So last night was crazy. But see this? 10 out of 10 spot. Besides that encounter, 10 out of 10 spot. It rained so hard, and oh, actually, you know what? Not everything is dry. You know, unfortunately, I took this stuff out to kind of air it out. That's my top right there. That's damp. Shorts left out. They're damp. I have to wear them now. Not too bad. Anyways, look, all good, all good. Rain started around here, just near the head, but it was fine. Then up here, we had, look, this is somehow the water was running down that wall or off the roof. My tent's dry. The top is. I don't know how it's going to be over here. That's fine. That stuff's kind of wet. Pan here, little damp. And here, that feels like it's out in flipping rain. Anyways, we'll cycle, it'll dry off. Oh, get me food. I want a good breakfast. So let's get out of here. We're in the hills now. I want to get out of the hills. I want to go down by the coast and see what we see. I think I'm done with the hills because I'm hungry and I don't know if there's any food up here. Alright, let's do it. Let's see what the day brings. As we leave, I say goodbye to my rock and my stick to keep me safe. As if that ever would have helped me from 4 boars, but goodbye. Time to buy a big, big, big knife.